I'll ask you the question. I've truly gotten more than who do you think's winning the Super Bowl over the last several weeks at dinner parties or just walking around or whatever. What do you think's going to happen with Tom Brady? The number of people, and
so
maybe
funny.
because maybe
I started to smile.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just started to smile because I'm like, it's the Brady question. It's got to be because that's
right.
what he is the great source of curiosity. I know where I land on this. I cannot close my eyes and envision him in another jersey other than the Patriots because I can't imagine Robert Kraft allowing it to be, right? I mean, given all that they've done together, to have him be Montana in a Chiefs jersey, Emmitt Smith in a Cardinals jersey, Jerry Rice in whichever jersey the hell it was that I can't remember, was it Seattle or Oakland, but it wasn't the Niners. I can't see that as the last image we have. I can't see his last pass in New England being a pick six against the Titans. So in my brain, I can't see it. And yet, this is a proud guy who, for the first time in his professional life, truly has his hands on the wheel and can drive wherever he wishes to go. And so if he finds a circumstance, a situation that he thinks gives him a better path, then it wouldn't shock me that he'd take it. I think that would only happen if New England allows him to consider it, and I can't imagine that. Is that where you land? Or
well, here's where I land on it. I think one of the reasons why I get it a lot out here in L.A. is that there's a lot of L.A. sports fans that are hearing, oh yeah, and it would and trust me, they could really use him with the ultimate of respect to Phillip Rivers in terms of filling up a new stadium. My kids would instantly want powder blue Brady jerseys on the spot if that actually happened. Here's the issue is that yes, yes, you're right. Robert Kraft would never want that to happen. And I think deep down, Brady doesn't want it to happen. Belichick, I don't know if he's looking over the steering wheel and saying, hey, at some point, we've got to get ourselves an idea about what we're doing over the next 2 to 5, 6 years, certainly since that's what he has left, one would think, as a coach. But the deadlines, the way this all works out is he needs to make this decision. This has to be done by March 18th, new league year. Otherwise, he counts $13.5 million on the cap, period. That's what he counts in terms of being either cut or traded. And then if he stays, then obviously he wants to get paid a significant amount of money. After that, then the $13.5 million is already counted towards his salary. That might be an issue. But the reason why I bring all this up is by then, the issue of, well, who else is playing with me still can't be answered. It's all got to be trust us. And I don't know what he's going to sit there and think. Certainly if he has, through other potential channels, a clear indication he could move out to Southern California and play out his playing days here. That's going to be when push comes to shove.
Everything you said is entirely reasonable. And if I'm Brady, for all that we've accomplished together in New England, I would say to Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, et cetera, let's look at this list of folks we had this year. That isn't good enough, right? Because it wasn't. And the opportunity to play with a Gord and an Eckler and an Allen and a Henry and a Williams, et cetera.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that's I mean, not for nothing. That's a better group. It's a tougher path because you got to play 2 games against Mahomes, and I get that Buffalo's on the uptick, et cetera. But they've dominated a division forever. I mean, they've had a much easier path in the East than anywhere else. So I don't know. It's all fascinating, just because just to get the dismount right, man. That's one of the hardest things in sports to do, and so few of the greats get it right. And by right, I mean for us. It's for them. Right. It's all that really matters. But for us, for it to feel like the appropriate ending, where you go, yeah, that feels right. I mean, that's going to be really, really curious. I mean, and it's fascinating. That word gets overused, but it's fascinating to think about what Brady does next.
For more of the Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.